Good evening, my name is Chikemi, and welcome to Chicken News. And in top breaking news today, poultry have overrun Amethyst Town. What do they want? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Coroner Joe. And in other news, local chicken lady feeds seeds to chickens. And in our last story for today, a local newspaper business opens up in the shopping district. Can they be trusted? Do they offer seeds with their newspapers? Who knows? Our news correspondent Gareth will report in next time. This has been Chikemi with Chicken News. Stay clucking everyone, and good night. Hello everyone, my name is HomeSmp, and welcome back to the wonderful world of homes and SMBs. My name is HomeSmp, and well, I hope you guys liked my little news segment intro that I did. That was a lot of fun to make. I very much enjoyed myself making that, even though I did have to do quite a few takes to get it right because I kept stuttering. Anyways, I have a lot of building to do here at the base, as you could tell by all of the frames behind me. But first things first, I want to do the building just behind me. We started that a couple episodes ago, and well, it still needs quite a bit of work. So we're going to actually go ahead and finish off that building. And then we've got a bunch of other building that I want to do today. So let's just jump into it and start off a bit of a time lapse. Why not? So get a tasty snack, get a nice beverage, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse. Let's jump into it, guys. Let's go. Why hello, welcome back in. Let me show you guys what I've been up to. And yeah, in here, got a little dining room table sort of thing, and a cabinet, which is it's just a facade cabinet. But then we've got some little plant pots and things up here, which looks nice and cozy. Got some paintings dotted about. Well, we do in the other room. That's a skull. I don't want a skull. But it's also a skull. I don't know what that is. Is there even a good spot for a painting? I don't know. That'll do. In here we got a little bit of a closet / storage space. And then going through here we have like a little bedroom area, which is nice and cozy. I think I can add some more details in here if I need to. And then in here, I definitely need to add more detail in here. But this is like a walk-in closet sort of space. And also, on the outside, I have done window frames. So just to like tidy up the outside window bits as well. And I have done the same on this side as well, although the windows do look a little bit different. They're more over this side because here is where the staircase is. So it does look a little weird, but that other windows over on this side, but you know what, a little bit of asymmetry never really hurt. Plus, it doesn't look too bad, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. I think what I'll do is I'll work in here, maybe put some shelves up and bits and pieces, and then we'll get to work on setting up the upstairs, what's this, greenhouse sort of area. I have some ideas for in here, so yeah, let's do the closet space and then also in here as well. And I think this time I'll do a bit of just a progress update rather than a time lapse. But yeah, I am pretty happy with the progress so far. Okie dokie. So I have finished the rooftop greenhouse, and I am really happy with it. But before I show you the greenhouse, I want to show you in here, because I have done a very simple little storage room, and I really like the shelving. Shelving's very simple, but I like what I've done here. So some little shelves and things. So yeah, I think this looks pretty good. But now to show you guys my favourite part of this building. So if we head upstairs to the greenhouse, look at this. Look at these guys. It's all pretty with so much colour. I'm really happy with this. I think this looks really good. The only thing which I might change is the cherry blossom leaves on the roof. I might actually like swap. I've got these like slabs and fences in between each one in the middle. I might swap them around so like the cherry blossom leaves are like hanging from the ceiling. I think that might look a little bit better, but either way, I really like how this looks. Got those different various plants around, and I just love this. I think it's really nice. And I mean, a bit of space here which I've forgotten to do, which I could add some more plant pots and things on. But overall, I am actually very happy with this space. I love all the like falling leaves from the cherry blossoms. They've even got some like dried leaves on the floor, just as like extra detailing. And yeah, I love this space. I think it's very cute and colourful, and I love it. So, oh hi, excuse me, where did you come from? Why are you here? I just almost died. Where did that guy even come from? Did I leave the door open? Might have left the door open. Left the door open. Oops. Anyway, on to the I just closed the door myself too. On to the next thing I want to do. I would like to do a bunch more work here in this district. I have a lot of building space to do, so I think we're going to keep on the similar vibe as this building, and just like swoosh. You know what I mean? Just swoosh. Similar builds all the way along, and get this place a little bit more. I was going to say complete feeling, but it depends how much building I can actually do. But yes, let's actually do a bunch of buildings, or at least a bunch of exteriors. I don't know if I'll do any more interior work today, but you know what? Let's just get into a bit of a time lapse and see how many of these buildings we can actually get interiors done for. Okie dokie, let's jump into it. I am excited to work on these and get these a bit more complete looking. So yeah, sooner we do that, the sooner we can work on the other districts too. Anyway, I'm yapping. Let's get into it. With the time lapse all done, as you could probably tell, I have done almost all of the exteriors or basic exteriors for the buildings on this middle row here, and even just for plain brick actually looks kind of alright. I did use a lot of brick for this, if I'm totally honest. I used probably nearly 4 shulkers of brick just on these exteriors here. This one took like nearly both of these shulker boxes here just for this one here. So I'm kind of thinking maybe these last two, maybe I could try something different, like granite, possibly, instead of brick, that possibly, or a combination of both. Either way, I have done both of these over here, and I will be working off from the outside inward, just like I did with that one at the start of the street there. I'll be adding all of the details as I go, and imagine if all of these buildings had this sort of detailing. I think that would look really snazzy. So yeah, but in the meantime, there is actually something else I would like to work on this episode, and well, that other thing being the boat race. That indeed this place is technically functional as a functioning race, but it ain't got no detailing. It ain't got no proper decoration, so to speak. So that is what we're going to work on next this episode. So let's hop into another time lapse and get to work adding some details to the boat race. Let's get into it. I think I've got some resources here that I can use. So yeah, let's get into it. I have some ideas for this place. Very excited. Let's go. So I've added in some new obstacles to the course. It's kind of counts decorating, I guess, but should we do a lap and see so I can show off the new obstacles? One of them is absolutely perfect, I think, and let's give this a shot and go go go. So the first obstacle I've added is this boat, shipwrecked boat, and I love it. I think it fits the map perfectly. And it's got like two little holes in it which you can scoot through on the boat, and I think it fits really, really well. I'm not sure if I want to add the mast or not. I'd like a sail to it, because it is supposed to be a shipwreck, unless like maybe I add the mast and the sail like down the middle of the course here, have it as a little bit of an extra obstacle maybe. But yeah, I love this. I think this fits perfectly on the boat course. And then the next obstacle is just through this section down here. I actually asked in game chat earlier if I said boat obstacles, what's the first thing that comes to mind, and Happy said chains. So I've set up these little chain obstacles right here which block you from going anywhere if you crash into them, and you sort of have to maneuver your way around them in a bit of a zigzag. And I added like little redstone torches and stuff to them so they're a little bit more visible, and I think they look pretty neat and they work pretty well as like an obstacle you have to sort of swerve around. The next set of obstacles I actually added, I think we're on this straight down here. Yep, done a similar kind of thing, except I've added a bunch of ice walls, and you really have to sort of slow down to get around these ones properly, but they add to the challenge of the boat course. And yeah, that is the obstacles I've added so far. It adds a little bit of flavour to the course, I think, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with them so far. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, let me know in the comments. I would very much like to hear them. Anyway, I think there is actually a bit of time left for me to actually do some other decorating. I think I might decorate this section here so there's like a pathway between the portal and the actual start of the race course. I think I might add some sort of path coming around this way and around, possibly. I think that might work. So I think we're going to do that, and then we'll see how much time I've got left to do something else maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to tidy up the portal area a little bit. And maybe I can do something with these turtles, because I don't know what these guys are really doing. They're just hanging out. But yeah, let's tidy up around the portal a bit. I think this needs a bit of a tidy up. Hello, I have made a simple little stone path. And it goes all the way from the portal down to the race course. And yeah, it's just a simple little path that lets you go from the portal all the way onto the racetrack itself. And there's obviously like little room for little details like chests and like stuff like that where people can pick up their boats. And I've also left the back of the portal here empty or clear, so I can add stuff here on the beach as well, and also tidy things up. I might actually add some sort of like little resort or something out here. That could be fun, but we'll see. In the meantime, though, I think this is where I've got to wrap up today's video. Of course, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all of that sort of stuffs. I will see you guys in my next video. Catch you later, everyone.